What up, YouTube? It's PM Vapes, and we're going to take a look at the Cloud Chasers Inc. Archon RDA. And a little backstory: went to my local vape shop, was checking out some of the new stuff that they had, and a bunch of stuff I was looking at. I wanted something that had, simple 3-post design, or 3-post with the block in the center, something like that. Really good airflow, good juice well, and I wasn't looking for another 30. I was kind of maybe looking for another 30 mil device, but I really wasn't, because I wanted something that would fit nice on this and not be hanging over the edges like my Tobe was. But I really like my Tobe because put a bunch of juice in there. I'm not I can vape on it for a little bit before I have to rejuice it up. So I'm going to take a look at what you get in the box. Obviously you get the RDA in the box, but you also get some cotton replacement O-rings for the drip tips, because it comes with a spare little Delrin. It comes with a little Delrin one if you don't like the metal. It comes with the metal one on there. Has an adapter so you can use standard 510. Comes with the famous little blue screwdriver, and comes with these coils, which I think are some 26 gauge. Give you a little close look on those if you want to count coil wraps and stuff. Basically fit right around the screwdriver. It came with those measured out at 0.2 ohms. I did rebuild my own coils using I think some 26 gauge 10 wraps, just so I can get some get my resistance up a little bit. That way it would do better on my regulated box mod. Those coils that it came with did really good on a 18650 mech mod. But like I said, you get some cotton, some thinner wire, a copper center post for some better conductivity. I thought that it also had some spare insulators in here, but I can't find them, so I may have to dig around on my desk, because they probably just got shuffled off behind something or under something. Whatever, things happen. Like I said, get your drip tip adapter, Delrin drip tip, and your little bag of goodies, and your famous blue screwdriver. So that's that. That's the screwdriver from the CCI. Go ahead and take a look at the mod, and then I'll grab a paper towel, because all this stuff has juice in it, and I don't feel like getting juice all over my bench. Normally I put paper towels down first, but we'll just go with it. Using my little block that I made. I really like this thing. If you haven't looked at the video on how to make these or what I did, go ahead and check that out. I don't know why I was unscrewing this. So go ahead and take this off. Get your nice wide bore drip tip. One thing I really like, it does have a larger than standard hole in here, so you are going to need to use that adapter if you want to use a standard 510 drip tip. Or hey, if you're up for it, there you go. So go ahead and take our little top cap / airflow control ring out. As you can see, it's kind of stepped, and when I get to this outer tube, outer barrel, I'll go ahead and show you what that's about. O-ring at the top, single O-ring, dual O-ring on the top cap. And go ahead and pull the outer barrel off. We have nice healthy airflow. We have a set of larger holes at the bottom, and then 3 sets of smaller holes going up, curved on there. On one side we have engraved Cloud Chasers Inc. Nothing on the back side. And put that off to the side. Actually, since we're here, we'll go ahead and talk about this now. This airflow control ring allows you to, now one thing this is meant to be ran in dual coil, so you don't have a single coil option, but this is more a cloud chasing type setup. So, but you can tone it down like I have, and it's still putting out healthy clouds. So you can block off your airflow. It starts off this outer one, then this one, then this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. So as you can go, you can block off how many ever you want. You can go as far as having them all blocked off, or having just this one open, having this one partially open, so you have the full range, from everything wide open to everything shut completely down. Put those off to the side. Machining, really good for the price point. I would have expected this to be more expensive than it was. It was like 30 something bucks. This isn't authentic, so that, you know, to me, I'm just glad that, you know, I can get a nice quality RDA, a genuine RDA, for that price point. Going to our build deck here. Look at this. You know, you got some nice thick O-rings down there, dual O-rings. We have our hexagonal posts. Nice good size holes in those. We'll go ahead and bring you in a little bit here. There we go. Nice healthy holes in there. I don't know if I mentioned in the spare parts you do get 3 replacement screws. So if you happen to lose 1 or 2 or all 3, you know, you're good to go. Like I said, I went ahead and built my own coils for this, using some 26 gauge. Wanted to get that ohms, my resistance up a little bit to work better on the 100 watt. And also, like I said, you have a good deep juice well in here. See if I can kind of push my cotton out of the way. You know, see if I can kind of show you. I mean, you got a good, healthy, you know, juice well there for being a 22 mil device. I mean, it is a little bit taller because of that deeper juice well, but you know, I'd rather have more juice capacity and be able to, you know, vape for a little bit before I need to, you know, throw more juice in there. So there you go. That's the build deck. On the bottom we have Archon RDA by CCI. I have serial number 703 or 0703. One thing, looking at this bottom, this is an adjustable center pin. It is copper, I believe. I do have one issue with this, and I'm gonna address that now. And I had this sitting on my little stand, you know, just screwed in here for about a week. When I went to go use it, I noticed I had some juice, you know, kind of sitting right in the bottom, and I had juice inside of this little adapter that I haven't had screwed into. And come to find out, the problem was that it was leaking juice out from this 510 center pin right here. I don't know if that was when I was initially built it, and I was, you know, kind of messing around with different wattages and stuff going to it. I may have melted that insulator just a touch or something. I don't know. But hopefully I'm gonna try and contact CCI and see if I can get replacement insulators, or if I can find the ones that I believe it came with. So now with this airflow control ring, or outer barrel rather, I'm gonna bring this out just a little. I found out for the airflow, because of the way it's you know, kind of going up, you know, not just straight up, it kind of curves like that. I had first tried, you know, putting these dual holes, the larger ones, like right on this side, you know, but then I started realizing that, you know, my staggered holes are kind of going up and pretty much not even hitting anywhere around the coil. You know, the top set ends up being up on this side somewheres. So I started thinking yesterday, I was like, wait, if I turn this and start it with my large holes down here, then as they go up and curve around the side of the barrel, it'll come up and sweep across the side of my coil completely. So I started thinking, so I popped that, you know, and pop that control ring on there, pretty much like, you know, just like that, and you know, it started really performing well. So put my top cap back on there, and I basically block off these top 2 holes, leave these bottom 2 open, and go ahead and back you guys out again. Go. And throw this back on the Sigelli. Throw my drip tip back on there. Make sure I'm getting connection. A little more juice. Juicy juice. I've been running this at 55 watt. Whoa. I don't think I was running this at 55 watts. No wonder this thing jumped up. guess when I changed the batteries, this thing decided it wanted to go back up to 55 watts. So there we go. Of course, in the first video that I shot that I kind of messed up, I didn't realize that my wattage was way up there. But I have it down, you know, back down to my preferred wattage, 40 watts, 4.9 volts. You know, I like the fact that, like I said, I built it at a little bit higher resistance coil. That way I don't have to run it at such high wattage, so my batteries in here are going to last a little bit longer. Of course, I'm running two Sony VTC4s in here. And I mean, I couldn't be happier, really. So that's pretty much it. This is the Archon RDA by CCI. If you have any questions, comments, anything, down below, hit the like button. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button. If you have any vape related questions, topics, try and do my little podcast type videos, little audio video kind of podcasty things. So if you have any questions or stuff that you want to see in there, let me know. I'm still working on, you know, doing some build tutorials and stuff, putting those together, but you know, there's a bunch of other people already doing stuff like that, so yeah, whatever. So have a good one. Remember, safety first. If you're carrying around batteries, don't carry them around loose in your pocket. Pick up little boxes. They're cheap. So thanks for watching. Till next time, have a great one.